Things narcissists do when they can't beat you. I'm really thankful that you're here. Your support means everything to me and my channel. If you're new, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss any of our new videos. Now, let's get started. A narcissist is someone who only cares about themselves. They'll act nice to you as long as you're useful to them. They'll do whatever it takes to control you, no matter how hard it is. To them, you're just a tool to help them achieve their goals. In this video, you'll learn how narcissists manipulate and eliminate anyone they see as a threat. Today, let's shine a light on individuals with unwavering convictions, strong wills, and clear life objectives. Narcissists tend to target those lacking in self-assurance, as they're easier to manipulate. However, when faced with individuals who exude confidence and self-respect, narcissists often hesitate to meddle. These confident souls, secure in their abilities and beliefs, irk narcissists to no end. Yet, despite their annoyance, narcissists persist in their attempts to undermine them. No obstacle, no matter how daunting, deters narcissists from their quest to control others. For narcissists, belittling others is the key to feeling good about themselves. They relentlessly pursue opportunities to exert power over those who let their guard down. They employ various tactics, from gaslighting to smear campaigns, to achieve dominance. If charm and flattery fail, narcissists resort to eliciting sympathy to achieve their goals. In the world of narcissists, the opinions of others hold little sway. All they seek is a foothold, a way to manipulate any display of affection, be it love, respect, or sympathy, as mere attention. Their objective, wrapped in charm and flattery, is to chip away at your self-esteem. Once you respond, they know their ploy is working. If love bombing fails to achieve their aims, narcissists resort to another tactic, appealing to our compassion. They'll concoct excuses to shirk responsibilities, going as far as harming themselves if it serves their agenda. Some may feign helplessness, seeking your unwavering support. And they'll continue this cycle relentlessly, never wavering in their pursuit. I see you've caught on. When faced with a formidable adversary, egocentric individuals often adopt a facade of weakness and vulnerability. They feign humility, hoping to gain your trust. Engaging in argumentation with them seems futile, as it risks casting you as the egotistical one against their apparent meekness. Their ultimate aim: your gradual decline, achieved by infiltrating every aspect of your life to drain your strength. However, don't be surprised if, in return for your aid, they toss you aside without a second thought. Guilt rarely plagues their conscience post-misdeed. So, stay vigilant. Narcissists fabricate tales of victimhood or romantic interest to ensnare you in their web of deceit. Insulting someone as strong as you gives them a false sense of superiority. Their plan? Expel you once they've gleaned enough information, likely launching a personal attack. But if that ploy fails, they have another trick up their sleeve. Initially, they may appear interested and respectful, even capable despite their lack of restraint. However, your astuteness shields your vulnerabilities, prompting them to redirect their focus to those in your vicinity. If a narcissist wants to expose more about you or gain access to your life, they'll spin lies about you and work to persuade your peers. Deception comes naturally to narcissists. Their attempts to intimidate can lead your loved ones to turn against you, potentially sparking hatred toward you. Simply disliking, betraying, or abandoning you won't satisfy them. They strive to ensure you never harm another. Be wary in conversations, as narcissists may be spreading baseless rumors about you behind your back. Their efforts could jeopardize your employment, as coworkers influenced by them may work against you. They may falsely accuse you, impeding your success despite your hard work. Driven by envy, narcissists seek to diminish your stature and fame, driven by a need to assert control over your life. Those unable to quell their envy are ill-equipped to handle others' success. Because refusing to comply with their schemes tarnishes their reputation, narcissists become furious and seek to harm us while attempting to take what they desire. In such situations, the narcissist determines that it's worthwhile to pursue us relentlessly, regardless of the difficulty. If love bombing fails, they resort to other tactics, employing deceitful means and seeking our aid to win our favor. Constant vigilance and understanding of their tactics are essential, regardless of our progress. Narcissists will always seek to undermine us, regardless of our achievements. Therefore, I reiterate my advice. Exercise caution and remain attentive to your surroundings. Thank you for your time and consideration. What are your thoughts? Please share them in the designated area. Consider subscribing by clicking the bell icon below. Thank you kindly. Greetings, wonderful individuals. Once again, I'm delighted to welcome all of you to my channel. It's a joy to be in the company of both my dedicated subscribers and those joining us for the first time. Interacting with each of you today is truly an honor, as you are all champions in your own right. In today's session, I want to discuss the profound impact that disconnection can have on your life. When we encounter individuals who have ceased their personal growth, those who not only impede their own advancement, but also hinder ours, we are dealing with the effects of narcissistic abuse. Perhaps you've encountered such people, individuals who have not only halted their own progress, but actively worked to dim your light and dull your brilliance, preventing you from recognizing the radiance within yourself. The paradoxical nature of narcissistic abuse makes it especially insidious. It's ironic yet profoundly damaging, aiming to transform us for the better in the long run. Many of us who have experienced this type of mistreatment inherently possess a powerful inner strength. Unfortunately, fully embracing the journey to realize the extent of our strength and illuminate this energy often involves enduring such abuse. Our ability to persevere, even in the face of excruciating pain, is our greatest asset. Walking away from family, a partner, any personal relationship, or a complicated entanglement is undeniably challenging, but it is a crucial step that can ultimately lead to our redemption. In the mystical journey of self-discovery, we liberate ourselves from the ethereal burdens imposed by these individuals when we master the art of stepping away. Envision those enigmatic narcissistic figures within your familial constellation. They've cast a shadow over the brilliance of your existence, attributing your hardships and a seemingly unending streak of misfortune in your life to their influence. Make no mistake, engaging with a narcissist thrusts you into a realm of spiritual warfare. This is no skirmish to be taken lightly. Within you lies an extraordinary power. The question echoes, will you harness it to make the courageous choice to walk away? The prospect of parting ways with someone with whom you share a profound connection can be daunting. It's akin to abandoning a cherished bond, reminiscent of forsaking a beloved child. The weight of guilt can become overwhelming. Nevertheless, comprehend that this is a vital act, a necessary step to safeguard your own life. People intuitively grasp that the narcissist's entry into their lives wasn't a result of benevolent or divine intervention. Rather, it was purposeful. They embody a challenge, a test woven into the fabric of our existence. Individuals bearing narcissistic traits, irrespective of our relational ties, are thought to enter our lives with a specific mission. Their presence is not arbitrary. It's a part of a grander design. Acknowledging this truth is pivotal because the longer they linger in our lives, the more authority they wield over us. They possess the potential to sway our trajectory, manipulate our choices, and even influence our destiny. In the realm of your own extraordinary power lies the ability to detach. Seizing control over the symphony of your life and asserting autonomy demands the art of disconnection. It's not just a self-preserving technique, but a transformative act with the potential to rescue you from the clutches of despair, a pivotal step to break free from the destructive loop inflicted by narcissistic abuse. The impact of narcissistic abuse is profoundly damaging, stripping away our aspirations and the essence of our identity. It wields the power to plunder our unique talents and gifts, plunging us into a realm of desolation, anxiety, and unbearable pain. What intensifies this agony is that it emanates from those who profess to be our pillars of love and support, the very ones we expect to be our foremost allies in life. This dissonance can throw our lives into disarray, leaving us in a state of bewilderment and disorientation. Amidst this chaos, we may find our external world mirroring the turmoil within. The narcissists in our midst may mock our struggles, belittle us, highlight our imperfections, and brand us as feeble. Yet, it is precisely within this tumult that we must recognize the reservoir of our inner strength. It's not a display of vulnerability, but rather a testament to your strength, the ability to detach. The reins of your life are firmly in your hands. Narcissists may strive to assert control and dominance, attempting to cast a shadow over your joy and shroud genuine happiness in elusive mist. Yet, against their persistent efforts to diminish your spirit, an unexpected emergence of inner strength may transpire, a mental state I fondly term beast mode. Embracing the power to disengage and walk away, especially when your well-being is at stake, is no simple feat. Though the process is arduous, progress becomes evident with each step. As strength and wisdom grow, positive changes in your life unfold. By dismantling the barriers that once hindered your aspirations, opportunities and victories that once seemed unattainable begin to materialize. My life has taken a turn for the better. Internally, I feel a heightened radiance, and much of this transformation is attributed to my choice to detach. Eventually, you reach the point where you declare enough is enough. I won't allow myself to be underestimated any longer. Disconnecting proves to be the optimal course of action when dealing with a narcissist, a move that holds the potential to save lives and set you free. When circumstances appear bleak, it's often an indication that a narcissist is pulling the strings. I assure you, there's a genuine conflict akin to spiritual warfare. That's precisely why you must persevere. Why unplugging becomes imperative for saving your life and reclaiming your soul. This, my friends, is an indisputable reality. Our determination to disengage and the resolve to move forward are formidable forces. Taking command of our lives involves progress, severing ties, and dismissing negativity rather than remaining stagnant. This could manifest as relocation, blocking contacts, changing phone numbers, or simply disregarding attempts to disrupt our peace. The narcissist in our lives often treats us as a plaything, so we must harness the power inherent in these actions. It's crucial to demonstrate that we are not to be trifled with by disengaging, stepping aside, and standing firm in our principles. The pain they inflicted should never be forgotten. Will you grant your decision to disconnect its full significance? Will you recognize its necessity and confront reality as it is? As life ascends, it deserves to stay at its peak. By summoning the courage to sever ties with those causing harm, regardless of the difficulty or duration, you lay the groundwork for a future filled with happiness, serenity, and joy. You're the one making it happen. Many of you are on the brink of making this decision, on the cusp of complete detachment. You're merely there, ready to overcome the narcissist's influence. Take note of how this decision safeguards your life. Witness the benefits that arise from your ability to detach. Your life will stand as a testament to the strength of regaining control over your destiny and stepping into the light. The rewards will be immense. In the realm of self-care, there's no need to justify your actions or provide reasons when you decide to sever ties with someone. It's a matter of prioritizing your well-being, executing that decision, and proceeding to craft a gratifying life. The impact on their emotions or how they perceive it doesn't carry weight when you make the cut. Their emotional responses, stemming from their narcissistic personal problem, NPD, are their responsibility. You need not shoulder that burden. When opting to disconnect, you refuse to bear the emotional weight associated with a relationship, be it with a parent, spouse, or controlling boss. This decision is resolute and unequivocal. Much like the narcissistic neighbor you choose to overlook, their presence becomes inconsequential, akin to a ghost, invisible and insignificant. Even the friend identified as a narcissist warrants a severance of ties. Liberate yourself from the constraints of superficial emotions, whether conveyed through tangible gifts or empty declarations like, "I love you," "I need you," or "You're the best thing that's ever happened to me." Given the adeptness of dealing with a master pretender, these sentiments are often mere illusions. They played convincing roles as friends, lovers, and spouses, but it was all an act. It jeopardizes your sense of security and happiness. Reclaim your authority and detach decisively. No need to harbor guilt. They aren't deserving of your time or effort. You've invested ample energy trying to make things work, and now it's time to gift yourself some tranquility. You deserve joy and self-love. Take a break from deceit and manipulation, dedicating time to yourself. Disconnecting isn't just a move forward, it's a stride toward a better life. Prioritize your personal growth, relish your solitude, and recognize detachment as a self-respecting gesture. This is the wellspring of your strength. Guard your well-being, safeguard your life, and forge a brighter future. The act of disconnecting carries immense power. It's a consequence they learn through their actions, an indispensable step to be taken without hesitation. Severing ties with toxic individuals holds profound power, with immeasurable impacts on removing those who shouldn't accompany you on your journey. To disconnect means prioritizing your well-being, cherishing self-love, and embracing your own life. My love and radiant energy accompany you, dear ones. Move forward and thrive in the future. Remember, in spirit, I stand by you, acknowledging your competence. As a collective, we cut off connections with those unfit for our lives. We've initiated detachment and will persist, responding to the demand they've made. For those navigating the dating scene, refuse to tolerate lies or subpar treatment. The moment you sense disrespect, sever communication without hesitation. Trust your exceptional ability to cut the connection swiftly. Move away from individuals who fail to enhance your life. The world offers abundant richness, beauty, and opportunities. You deserve so much more than your current experience. These narcissists bring nothing valuable to the table. Recognize the power in cutting ties with them and embrace the strength it bestows upon you. Before we part ways, I encourage you to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, pass this message to those who may need it, and subscribe for more empowering content if our discussion has offered strength. Your support inspires us to fortify our community. Until we meet again, take good care of yourself. A narcissist will try to break you down by attacking your relationships, your sense of self-worth, and your confidence. Thank you for watching this week's video. in which we'll talk about the tricks and methods that narcissists use to get what they want. In today's movie, I'll talk about 3 ways narcissists try to hurt us. Narcissists come into our lives to take everything away from us, and they won't think twice about destroying anything that gets in their way. To control and conquer their victims, they use the power of love and light. They are always looking for food. They will do anything to get money, power, and influence because they are so hungry for them. They pretend to be heroes or victims to get our trust, and then they slowly turn on us to keep our trust. The only thing they want is for us to stay scared and obedient. They won't give up until we give in. Narcissists always want to be at the top of the social ladder, even when they're with their best friends. As a result, narcissists try to be seen or respected in a way that makes them different from other people, whether they are in a family, at work, or with friends. They look around the group to see who has the most power, and then they make it a point to talk to and get to know those people. You can expect them to try to copy your best qualities and act like their values match yours while they're dating you. The narcissist really doesn't want to be on the same level as you in any setting. Their main goal would be to steal or replace the person in question's power, position, identity, or influence. As I said in the last movie, narcissists go after both strong and weak people. This is about people who have never been in a relationship with a narcissist and don't know what it's like, unlike those of us who have. Another way to say this is that the narcissist looks at everyone. After getting in, their goal will be the same as it was before. Their plans to hurt you will begin to form. These people will attack you and do everything they can to get rid of you. One thing is certain, these things will happen. They could happen in any order, or even all at once. These are things that the ego will try to do to get as much power as possible. One of the first things a narcissist will look for when they attack you is who you know. A self-centered narcissist will always be interested in everyone, even family and friends. They will make a case against anyone close to you and hurt their reputation to make it look like you can trust them. Planting seeds of doubt in people who they think are too close to you will be an attempt to cut you off from other people. This person wants you to either turn away from them or them to turn away from you. When a narcissist takes advantage of you, you can't get help from anyone else because they want to be the only one who can see you. The second thing the narcissist does to hurt you is take away your sense of self-worth. They would judge everything you did with a lot more harshness. It's always surprising how quickly a narcissist can go from making you feel good about yourself to putting you down after doing the opposite, because they are very good at what they do and can do it. Because of this, when they quickly change their behavior and do the opposite, you might think that the things they say about you are true. Not only would they judge what you said, but also what you did and how you looked. In the end, this makes you think about what is real. They will make you believe things that aren't true to make you question your mind and skills. They'll stare at you in a way that is rude or hurtful. If they get the chance, they won't have any trouble getting angry or upset with you. In fact, they will do everything they can to bring you down instead of up. They're not going to pay attention to what you say. Over time, they'll do this to you little by little, making you doubt your worth, beauty, and cleverness. The narcissist will never go after your mental health first. They've been critical of you from the start for putting you down, breaking up relationships, making people treat you differently, and gaslighting you. Their attention has been on this. These things are hard on the body and the mind. Another thing is that the narcissist makes the environment between you too toxic and nasty, because the narcissist can be nice one day and angry, sad, and quiet the next. They might forget about you, stop talking to you, or even ghost you. Their change of heart seemed to have no rhyme or reason. They went from being an angel to a devil overnight. They go from being happy to being sad, feeling mentally and physically drained while trying not to upset the narcissist, and not getting into a fight with them can be hard. People who are narcissists have no idea how their behaviors affect other people. But they also try to make our minds work hard on purpose. Stress can make it hard to think straight. Stress can change the way your body works. Stress can make it harder to think clearly and make good choices, which makes you more likely to be misled. But all of this is part of the narcissist's plan to make you weak and under their control. It's a fight for your mind. That person is interested in what you think. They know that they can rule you for good if they can break your mind. Not only that, but you can't do any of this if you don't trust the narcissist. It turns out this is the very reason they worked so hard to win us over in the first place. For this reason, they work so hard to make us believe that they are the answer to our prayers, or that they are also trustworthy, honest, and good people in real life. They use a fake picture to get us to come with them, because they want to kill us once they have us. The narcissist needs your attention more than anything. They need to know how you feel. Because of this, I will never tell you to give in to them in any way. Any amount of love you give a narcissist will never be enough for them. The sacrifices that have been made for them are something they just can't understand. They'll keep spreading lies and stories about you because they don't care about anyone but themselves. If you find out you're talking to someone with a bad personality type, you should stay away from them. They shouldn't know anything about you. The person in question shouldn't be introduced to anyone important in your life, like family or close friends. You should also keep an eye on the narcissist's close family and friends. More needs to be done to protect our health and the health of those around us. I really hope this information was helpful to you. Thanks for giving it a look and, more importantly, for listening to what I have to say. Please don't be shy about sharing your ideas and stories in the area below. If you don't want to miss any of the new videos that this channel posts in the future, you might want to subscribe and make sure the bell icon is on. Thanks a lot.